And so our story begins. And so our story begins.
How can anyone get such a fat ass? None of those shops around here will give me credit. Price of it, no.
There you are. Ready to start your glorious military career then? Pretty much got the mainland sewn up, have you? Well, here I am to say my goodbyes. You know the last thing I said to my father before I went to the ritual cave? I can't remember. I can't remember if I said goodbye that morning or not. That's the funny thing about goodbyes. You never know when you'll get another one. I'm sorry, I didn't mean... This isn't like that. You'll do great out there.
Right here, right now. I like what I see.
Right. No personal effects allowed on board, and no weapons. And no dogs.
Don't worry. I'll look after Furface here. And your stuff as well.
All aboard!
Just look at this place. We've done well casting in our lot with Lord Lucian. Whatever he's planning, me and Lil are gonna be set for life.
Get moving!
I've been with my Lil
Get a move
13
on, get a move
years.
on.
Been faithful the whole time. If you could see
a
her,
move on.
you'd understand why. Name's Bob, by the way. What is that noise? I don't just hear it. I can feel it. This place feels wrong.
How tall do you think the damn thing is?
What is this place? 6 years I was a mason's apprentice. I sure never saw any building like...
How is this possible? Old Kingdom engineering, I reckon. But then how's it come back now? Shut it!
The world outside these marvelous walls is a corrupt, rotting husk. Reason is absent. Instead of order, there is only chaos. Chaos does not punish evil, nor reward righteousness. Chaos cuts innocent lives short, and we're to accept this as fate. I beg to differ. You stand in the center of a great instrument of change. With it, I shall remake the world, and my creation shall be unrecognizable in its perfection. But my will alone is not sufficient for such a monumental task. It is only through your toil, through your labors, through your conviction that Albion will be transformed. Do not fear the sound you hear, the throbbing you feel beneath your feet. These sensations will soon be as familiar as your own heartbeat. And so long as your heart continues to beat, all that I require of you is obedience. Now, sleep.
Morning, maggot. Welcome to the Spire. Hope you like it, because you're never leaving. Right now, you're in the barracks. You'll eat and sleep here, and the rest of the time you will work, wherever the Commandant assigns you. Your job is keeping the scum building this place in line, and otherwise doing whatever the Commandant tells you without question. When you receive an order, you will obey it immediately. Which brings me to that new piece of jewellery you've got. The collar is part of Lord Lucian's obedience program. The Commandant will explain it to you. Main thing is, do what you're told. And don't try taking the collar off, because you can't. And the penalty for even trying is death. And not the quick and painless kind, either. Now report to the Commandant.
Hey, it's you! We arrived together, remember? How are you settling in? Can you believe they put me on guard duty? On my first day, too? I must have impressed someone. Oh, if Lil could see me now. She's always loved the bloke in uniform. Though I don't think she'd like the mask any more than I did. They look properly intimidating, but I can hardly breathe in that thing. Watch out for this fellow. His name's Garth.
I don't know how you got here, but I know what you are. It doesn't matter. Your power will do you no good as long as you wear that collar. Be patient.
Although he doesn't give me any trouble. Do you? Keeps nice and quiet.
And then you're dead.
Anyway,
Hear me?
can't wait to write to Lil. Tell her all about it. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow.
I am the Commandant. You are Recruit 273. That number is not random. It was assigned to you because I have broken 272 recruits before you. You are nothing more than the next link in the chain. You have been brought here to oversee the reconstruction of the tattered spire and to serve Lucian as he sees fit. My job is to ensure the obedience of guards like you. You will do everything I tell you, without question. Failure to obey will cause the device around your neck to activate. This is not a pleasant experience. You will lose your willpower, your memories and experiences will be drained away. This will continue until you submit. Perhaps you believe you will resist. Some do at first, a misguided sense of personal honor. You must decide, is your honor really that important to you? Now, come here. Obey me. Be still. Good. Now, look over there. The spire far, and it will take many more until it is complete. This project is ambitious beyond your wildest imaginings. Yet our progress is not a miracle. It is a product of obedience. Let us see how well you have learned. I am going to hit you, and you are going to thank me. Because I tell you to. Now, thank me. Obey! Thank me for your pain. Obey! And once more, thank me. Obey! Excellent. Now, beg me to show mercy. You do understand the concept, don't you? Good. You learn quickly. That will be all.
The Commandant made me torture a recruit this morning. He overheard the poor bastard saying he missed his family. I'm glad I don't have a family. I just had a strange... Maybe it's the collar. Hard to think sometimes with these sounds. You know, I hardly notice it anymore. It's as familiar as my own heartbeat.
You have orders to report to the barracks!
On my way, sir.
Recruit 273. Report to the detention center.
Be patient. Time has little meaning here.
Feed us. Help! Shut it!
Ah, there you are. Stand here and guard these maggots till I get back. They're not allowed any food, though, so don't touch the controls or you'll be sorry. I'm gonna grab a quick bite. Mmm, tasty food. Yum, yum.
We haven't eaten in weeks. I don't want to die here.
Obey. Do not feed the prisoners.
We'll die if we don't eat. Why are you doing this? You're killing us. Do something. Help!
Obey. You were ordered to withhold food.
I don't want to die here.
Obey. They are to receive no food.
Look at me.
I'll get you gold. All the gold you ever wanted. Please, please listen to me.
The Commandant wants to see you.
The Commandant's right to keep this one caged. He's dangerous, he is.
Don't let them break your will.
What are you doing in there, you nutter? The guy is mental.
I will make you obey. I believe you know this man. Guard 268. I order you to be quiet.
Through my toil, through my labor, through my conviction, Albion will be transformed.
Those who do not obey can be made to.
The new world
But those who cannot obey are useless. Take this sword.
Obey. This man must die.
This half-wit is beyond repair. But you I will salvage. 10 seconds. You will make an excellent soldier. Dismissed.
An unloved task slows the passage of time. An eternity passed within the spire. Each day the great black walls grew. Each dawn grew darker in their shadow, and the deeds within the walls grew darker still. As years passed, the hero's task seemed ever more impossible. Lucian remained behind the great white light, Garth remained hidden, and others like the Commandant appeared, all as brutal and powerful as the first. And slowly, all thought of freedom or the outside world faded.
Shut your trap or I'll shut it for you.
Speak! Damn you! Officer 273, report to the Commandant.
Construction of the upper tier begins tomorrow. The man guarding the site is overdue reporting in. I need someone dependable to check the site. If you find the man in dereliction of duty, escort him to the torture chamber and await further orders. You must hurry.
Don't worry, I hear Mr. L's letting you all free.
heading to the construction site. Your orders. The Commandant.
Again, hero. You came to rescue me. But you're no good to either of us with that collar on. There. I've removed it. It took me years to focus enough will to destroy our collars and that guard. I've got nothing left. So when trouble comes, it's up to you. The only way out of the spire is through the Commandant's chamber. So ready yourself, and let's move.
What in? That's the will user! And he's not wearing the collar! Get him!
Excellent. And freedom. You have to deal with them alone. There's nothing I can do. Show them no mercy. More of them. Stay sharp. I wish we could release them all, but there isn't time. Prepare yourself.
Search everywhere!
We're not leaving until the Commandant is dead. I know what you're thinking, but it's not revenge I'm after. Revenge is just a fortunate byproduct. A new load of recruits is being brought in. Take a look. Now we need to find the Commandant.
After all the promise you've shown, you betray me. Lord Lucian will kill me for failing to keep order. But I am obedient, and so before he does, I will eliminate you. Now, come here.
The Commandant has fallen.
Cannot oppose the spy.
Do you feel that pain?
I think it's safe to say you don't need to protect me anymore. We can use this to reach the docks. Now come on. Let's get a ship out of here. Come on! all get back on the ship with us. I thought I would never see land again. I thank you for your help. Another friend of yours?
Your furry friend has been coming here every day for a week. He knew that you would return victorious, even before I did. 10 years. Welcome back, my friend. You have done the impossible. And Garth, I welcome you too.
Welcome me? You're in my way, so please step aside.
You know much about the Old Kingdom, enough to know you cannot destroy the Spire alone. We share a common aim. All I ask is that you listen to what we can offer you.
All right, I'll listen, but I promise nothing.
I will go with Garth. Hammer is at the inn in Rookridge. You should see her before we talk again. She'll be overjoyed to know you're back. Oh, and here, you'll want this. Take my hand, Garth. We have a great deal to discuss.
Do I have any choice?
Shops closed until tomorrow. The shops are now closing.
Hello, Sparrow. You're not gonna earn your share of the spoils like that! You're under fire!
You should feel privileged. We're very... Somebody wants you dead. We're...
If I didn't know better, it's you! You old bastard! Man, you look good considering. I can't believe it. You're really here.
You're looking thirsty. What'll it be?
Hooray! You did it. You rescued Garth. Took your sweet time, all right, but you did it. I never gave up hope. Kind of hard to when every day someone's whispering in your head about their vision of the hero's safe return. Honestly, there were a few times there I wanted to smack Teresa. Anyway, welcome back. So, as horrible as I imagined? Well, never mind, I'll find out soon enough myself. We're back in business! I'm meeting someone who might have some information on, you know, our number 3. You should go, you have things to do, people to see. As soon as I have anything we can use, I'll head back to the guild and Teresa will call you. Oh, and welcome back. I missed you. I'm glad that day that Doc wasn't our last goodbye.
You should take some time to recuperate before you come to the guild. You'll find the world has changed since you last saw it. You may hardly recognize the Temple of Light.
Play a game instead.
Hammer has learned the location of the thief. Return to the guild as soon as you can.
Stalls now opening for business.
Can I have a lollipop?
I don't like that one bit.
Stalls now open.
Well, if it is my old business partner. I never thought I'd see you again. What a wonderful surprise. And you couldn't have come at a better moment. Have you ever seen such a marvelous transformation? Families enjoying wholesome fun. Not a criminal or a ruffian in sight. All poverty eradicated. And I own it all. Even the Crucible, that grandest and heroic of arenas. Great commentary team they have too. You've probably noticed I've done a fair bit of changing myself. I'm free from the shackles of that ridiculous thesaurus, from the temple of business and yodeling. I'm a respectable man now. But enough of that. I have a very healthy sum of gold for you here. Your investment plus 10 years of interest. And my heartfelt thanks. Now, it's time I found new pastures, new ventures. The world is my bivalve mollusk. Good farewellizations to you.
You are now famous enough to use the scary laugh expression.
You're always welcome in my store. Do you always happy to buy your unwanted items?
My very favourite customer. Wish I could take you home with me. I'm pleased to serve you. Aye, you're new around these parts, right here. Anything you want. Oh, you won't regret buying that. Wow.
Oh,
lovely.
yes.
Find the elite with our gems and jewels.
Sandals are the future, right?
As you can see, the temple has prospered greatly during your absence. Without your help, this place would be deserted and its people dead or scattered.
Hey, you look like the sort of goes into caves, dungeons and whatnot when people ask them to. You could help me. It's my digs, you see. Yeah, I live in this cosy little cavern, hardly any dampness at all, but I've been kicked out by a family of hobs. See, I came to the temple for shelter, but if you can kick those creatures out of my cave, well, I can go home. So you're not afraid of a few little hobs, surely? I'm sure you'll be
meant to get eaten, but you killed them! Murderer!
Surely you can find a more appropriate name than the Sparrow.
You deserve all your fame for that.
Get your purses ready! The shops are open for business!
I was already happy.
It's certainly very mysterious. I don't do this very often, but you really deserve a special discount. You're always welcome in my store. We have the most...
No, we're not the cheapest. As we carry the best.
We're going to need a ring to make this official. I'm pleased to serve you.
You're my favorite customer.
I'm too fast. We have all the best jewelry.
I'm happy to serve. Come back anytime. There you go. I usually restock every few weeks.